Here's Johnny.
But what I do have are a very particular set of skills. Why so serious?
Go ahead. Make my day.
Yeah.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
And like that, he's gone.
It's easy to sometimes feel like we'll never get to where we want to. Whether your dream is to get a speaking role in a Hollywood film, direct your first feature, or something not related to the film industry, like buying a house or finishing up a degree. When you're just starting out, or even in the thick of things, it can sometimes feel like it's just too far away, that maybe you'll never get there, that maybe it was a dumb idea to begin with, that maybe you'd be better off staying where you were. I've been there myself, so I totally get it. But recently, I've made one small change to my thinking, and that's made all the difference in the world. I still have big dreams, and I know that I still have a long way to go, but since I've started doing this one thing, I can actually see myself getting closer and closer to reaching these dreams every day. And I'll tell you what, it feels great. It keeps me motivated. It makes me excited to jump out of bed every morning and get to work. Here's my secret. I read a lot about personal productivity and motivation. And in that circle, there's a lot of talk about the 1% mindset. The idea is you do something every day that gets you 1% closer to where you want to be. 1% is small, but it adds up. And if you really did this and actually got 1% closer to your goal every day, then after 100 days, you'd be at 100% and hit your goal. Now, in reality, it doesn't work exactly like that. I'm not going to be able to lift weights every day, add on 1% more weight every session, and suddenly be able to bench press 350 pounds in 100 days. But if I work out every day, I will get stronger. I'll be able to make noticeable gains. My body will start to adapt and change. After 100 days, I may still not be able to bench 350 pounds, but I guarantee you that I'll be a hell of a lot closer. The real secret here isn't a secret at all. If you do something every day, you're going to find that your goals suddenly become a lot more achievable. I'll use myself as an example. For the last couple of years, I've known that I wanted to create an online school for filmmakers and actors. And I knew that I had the ability to do this. I've been working in this industry for most of my life, and I've got some amazing experience working with producers, directors, and actors from all around the world, not just in film, but also in commercials, voiceovers, print work, and a slew of other areas in the entertainment industry. But the idea of doing this seemed so big and so far away that it was easy for me to get frustrated. I felt like I didn't know how to get started. I often questioned whether or not it was a dumb idea that I was wasting my time with. But something happened at the end of last year that completely changed my mindset. I started thinking to myself, for the last 10 years, I've been working for a company that helps filmmakers create amazing films in just 48 hours. Many of these people have never made films before. But at the end of a weekend, they have something that they finished and can be proud of. And it's a life-changing experience for many of these people. I thought, if I've seen thousands of filmmakers make something out of nothing in just 48 hours, surely I can use my time and resources to create Guerrilla Film School. And I started writing an email a day. At first, it took me a long time. I didn't know what to write about. But each day, it got a little bit easier. And my emails started getting better. I started writing more content and finished up a guide to help filmmakers make some small changes that I knew would instantly give them better films without having to spend a lot of time or money. And I started sharing what I was creating with people. Then I turned the emails into a podcast. And now that's available on iTunes to a much larger audience than I could have reached through just email. And I've been busting my hump recording the classes that will be available when we first launch. And now it's the last day of January. And Gorilla Film School is certainly not a finished product, but it's definitely a hell of a lot closer. And that's the power of getting 1% closer. It starts with doing something every day. So whatever dream it is that you have right now that you might be wondering if you'll ever achieve, whether that's making your first film or selling your film or getting signed to an agency or whatever, take a couple of minutes right now to think of one small thing that you can do every day that will get you closer to achieving that dream. Then do it. Don't wait till tomorrow. Start today. Commit to doing it every day. It may be tough at first. It might take longer than it should, and you might feel uncomfortable doing it. That's all okay. Push through this, keep doing it every day, and I guarantee that 30 days from now, you're going to be a lot closer to your goal than you are today. And you're going to be motivated, and you're going to realize that you really can do this. Start now. Remember, if you want to learn how to make better films and act on camera, Gorilla Film School has got you covered. We put together a free training video on how directors and actors can work together on set. You can get instant access to this free training right now by going to gorillafilmschool.com/training.
He's gone.